I want to ask you this. Now, we all know Shirley Chisholm and what she stood for. And when you watch it this evening, you'll see that her and her teammates are going against the status quo as much as they can. And it's really hard, especially being person of color, being black in that, time period, I would say. So for you, what are you tired of? Because they were tired about just being rejected, not being heard. So what are you tired of in today's time? And what would you like to kind of vent about with us today? Like, what's on your heart right now?
I am so tired of racism. I am so tired of backward thinking, Neanderthal thinking. I am tired of us not seeing each other for the beautiful human beings that we all are.
Correct.
And I am tired of intolerance. I'm tired of stupidity and ignorance. That is what I am really tired of.
I can agree. Okay? Now, as viewers, especially black viewers, when you watch this film and you understand this year's election, which is very crucial for us, what impact do you hope that this will have on them and Shirley's story in general?
I just hope it continues to open people's minds. Like I said, it's like the ignorance has got to stop. Like, we're living in today's times.
Yeah.
Like, wake the hell up and stop living in some other century as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's time for us to behave like proper, loving, respectful human beings and be good to one another and see each other that way and just stop the nonsense, like the BS, all of it.
Now, one thing that I don't want to stop is seeing you on our screen. And one of my favorite shows was with you and Gabrielle Union with Being Mary Jane. Now, your girl is doing it. She actually is producing a new film with Anne Hathaway coming up soon. So how does it feel to see her just really evolve and grow as not just an actress in front of the screen, but a powerhouse behind the screen?
I'm not surprised. Gabrielle has always been a powerhouse. She's so bright. She's just beautiful on the outside and on the inside. Like she just I don't know, she just like sky's the limit.
Yeah.
She's always had that attitude and she's always wanted to kind of just be engaged in all parts of her creativity and her talent, and I just think she's super bright and she knows how to do that.
Now, one of my other favorites, she's actually your sister, Christina. Now, tell me this, could we ever see you guys like as a duo on screen? Maybe like a sister show or something? Like, have we thought about that?
Oh my God, you never know. I mean, we've worked together before, in the past, but it's been a number of years that we haven't worked together. So you never know. You never know. We're always working on something.
I know. Now, I do want to ask, now, we all understand, the unfortunate events that have happened with a lot of Nickelodeon stars, and we see that the documentary is out right now. Now, understanding Taina was on that same network, how did you make sure you and your family make sure it was covered with love, support, and protection during those times when she was a child star growing up in this business?
We Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So, my Puerto Rican mother, and obviously she had an older sister in the business. So we're very close family, very protective. So we were always kind of covered and just looking out for each other and looking out for her especially. Because, we've known people in the past that were child stars that had some issues and problems. So we were all very well aware of keeping an eye out about that. Yeah.
Last question is this: what can we keep an eye out for when it comes to your upcoming projects? What's next for you, Lisa?
Well, I am in development for something, fingers crossed, and I'm not allowed to talk about it just yet, but it's going to be great.
Okay.
It's going to be really good.
So you got to come back and talk to us about it with BallerAlert, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm excited, Lisa. Thank you so much for having with us today. And before you walk away, can you just give us a drop? You're going to say your name on the camera and say you're watching BallerAlert.